This course is called Goal-Based Selling, and it's part of my Sales Basics Revisited series. It's designed specifically to help salespeople write their goals for the year and then figure out a plan to execute so that they meet or exceed their goals. I would like to welcome you to Goal-Based Selling. This is one of the Sales Basics Revisited workshops, and we're going to be talking about setting our sales goals, but not just setting them. We're going to talk about meeting or exceeding them and what the plan to do that is. So we're going to get to that in just a minute. Well, what I do is I give them an actual plan that they can do once they leave the classroom environment. What are the things that are important to you? What motivates you to get up and go to work every day? What are the things that really are going to make a difference in your life? Not what everybody else wants you to do, because this is not for everybody else and you don't have to share it with other people that you know. This is for you. So go ahead and just jot down a few things that are most important to you. I want them to be able to have something they can do on their own. And so I've given them a format to work with where they can write out their goal.
Well, she really broke it down to basics. She really talked about what you need to do to achieve your goals. She gave us a real good idea of goal setting. And then she gave us the positive steps to achieve it and then to follow up with it, which a lot of seminars never give you.
How many of you looked at your goals before you came here and to see how well you did? Okay. How many of you actually ever looked at your goals after you wrote them down last year? Okay, all right. That's good. All right, that's good. What we want to do is make it so that we work these goals into our everyday life. I mean, in our actual planning, when we take out our planner for the week, or take a look at Outlook for the month, in your, planning stages with your online calendar or your, whatever you use, okay, and say, what am I doing this week, this month, this quarter against the goals? They can think about what are the things that will happen if they attain the goal or if they don't. What are some of the things that might get in the way of attaining the goal and some possible solutions for that? And then I really help them think out the steps that they're going to take to actually make the goal happen. Execute, execute, execute. You've got to look at those plans over and over again and make sure that you're executing. And you've got to get help. I don't know anybody who can do it all by themselves. Now, I used to think I could. And those of you who've known me for a while may remember that. I used to think I was Superwoman. I actually, had that Superwoman sign, on my chest, but I found out that that was just a facade and that I really can't do it by myself. And in fact, it even hurts other people when I try.
We struggle on a daily basis with our competitors to be more successful and create more and generate more business with our clients. What Alice and her workshop does for us is inspires us and motivates us to set our goals and to achieve our goals financially, in business, as well as in our personal lives.
Where do you want to go from here? How much would you like to make? And pick a reasonable amount of time that fits your profession and your job. What will I gain by achieving this goal? And if you can't answer that, sometimes you want to rethink that goal. Maybe that's not a goal I really want to have. Or what will I lose if I don't achieve this goal? And sometimes losing something is a motivator also. We don't want to lose something. I take it a step further than that even. I want to know who's going to help them attain that goal, and I want them to vocalize these goals to the people that are going to help them. I'm going to pair you up, and I want you to read your list out loud to the person next to you. And again, if there's something you don't want to share, that's fine. I want them to write an affirmation, a statement that they can say on a daily basis that states it as if they've already attained the goal. And then a really important part is I want them to celebrate. I want them to know in advance when they hit this goal, what will the celebration be? how will they celebrate and make sure that that actually happens. And that gives them the motivation to not only make that goal, but to make all of the other ones they've set as well.
I come to Alice's classes, and this one in particular, because she helps me get to the heart of the matter. And this time of year especially is valuable to reassess, make sure that you're on the right track, and she makes it so much about who you are inside. It's not about what the company has in mind for you, it's not about what your husband may have in mind for you, it's about what you feel that you need to do for yourself to reach what you hope to gain in your own life.
Some people start their day before they get out of bed. They say all their affirmations in their head before they get out of bed or while they're brushing their teeth. I designed goal-based selling to help salespeople increase their sales. In fact, that's what I'm all about. With all of my Sales Basics Revisited classes, I make sure that salespeople can meet their goals or exceed them, which is really exciting.
I have learned so much from this course. Alice has done some personal training with me as well, which has actually given me an opportunity to be more successful in my job.
I got a lot out of it, and I'm going to be going to one of her biz blenders, one of the mixers coming up. It looks like a great opportunity.
Alice brings so much passion and so much energy to everything she does, and I've spent enough time with her now to know that that is absolutely true.
Who's going to help you meet that goal, and how you're going to celebrate once you have met the goal. I think we forget a lot about the celebration part, and so we lack motivation sometimes to really do the things that we need to do. And I designed this course to make sure that people not only figure out what it is they'd like to do with their year, but also exactly how they're going to do it.